Okay guys, so here we've got the skills audit, and this is the next piece of work that I'd like you to work on. As you can see, there's already a template there for you. All you need to do is fill it in. So first of all, start with your name. And just to clarify, we are only looking at these three columns. These two, so audit 2 and what you need to do to improve, is for the beginning of year 10, once we start on our next component of work. For this column here, in each box, you need to write down what the skill is or an example of how you would use this skill. So we'll take the first one as an example. So you might write, follow safe working practices. So this is all about health and safety. So this is about health and safety. An example of this is making sure that there is no broken glass on the floor when I am working with my shoes off. Okay. You then want to look at the colour. So it's a red, amber, green rating. So if you don't think that you are very good at this skill, you don't think about your health and safety, you make sure your cursor's in the box, go up to the paint tin and change it to red. Obviously, if you think you are quite good at this skill, but not yet perfect, you'd put amber. So again, you just change your colour, and then you'd put in what do I need to do to improve. So if it's red or amber, obviously you don't think you are the best at this skill yet, and you need to write something to do to improve. So you might have put making sure there's no broken glass on as your example, but that might not be something that you don't do in terms of your health and safety. It might be that when you're in the theatre space, you don't think about the wires that are on the floor or that are the corners of the desks or the stage blocks, for example. And you might put something like, I need to make sure that when I am rehearsing, I check my working space first, and that I am careful when working around the stage blocks. That would be a good response. If, for example, you say that you are green for this skill, you need to put an example here, because obviously you said you're green, so you're not thinking that you need to improve. But you do need to prove why you are good at this skill. So if it was me, I'd be giving examples of things that I do that follow safe working practices when I am rehearsing. Okay? Then you go down the list on the left and complete just the same. So listen and respond to direction instructions. What does this mean? Or can you give me an example of when you use this skill? Change the colour, red, amber, green, and then what you need to do to improve. Again, if it's green, you need to put an example of when you do this skill really well. And then you follow them down all the way to the bottom to ability to perform confidently to an audience. You don't need to worry about any of this until we've finished the unit. This is just for us to sign, for you to sign and for myself to sign, ready to send it off to the examiner. Once you've filled in those three boxes all the way down, you then leave these two as they are. Don't worry about the colours, they're just an example in there. We can change them later on and then submit it via Teams. Or you can email it directly to me and then I'll send you your next piece of work. If you need any more help or guidance with this, please let me know and I will get back to you as soon as I can.